These shits pick up like everything, man. DJI, they got it. Once I get that gimbal, I'm gonna be everywhere. I just had a grandbaby. Kids graduating from school and shit. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. If you follow the page, you already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm grinding. You already know it's been a little hiatus. With that being said, I gotta get my shit as far as my just consistency, and that's for myself. What I do know is for a fact that long form content is it, man. Just get your long form content, set it up the way you need to set it up, chop it up the way you need to chop it up, and then use that to then funnel all of your traffic back to where you have your long form content, but at the same extent, use it so you could chop it up in, bits and pieces and shorts, and you could use some over here, you could use some over there, get you little captions, you know what I'm saying, and you're good to go. It's really not that hard. People make it more difficult than what it is. For anybody, or you young barber babies that's out here and y'all entrepreneurs and y'all trying to do what y'all need to do, man, take that leap now, man. Take the leap now. I'm telling you firsthand. If I had any advice for anybody in this game, anybody just living their life, period, just take that leap. Take that leap. Don't wait, because it's gonna always be too late. But at the same time, it ain't never too late. So here we go. You know what I mean? But boom, we about to get this shit rolling. About to get shit rocking. I'm about to get as much content as I can. All you got to do is just do long form content. Once you do long form content and you break it up, that should be a whole. You can get bits and pieces. I could use that little snippet that I just did and post that in the morning. Boom, and then post what I just post. To saying what I just post to post to the postity post. Nah, I ain't. Okay. And while what we started, I don't know what the Aries ban is. Long story short, a club somewhere in New York, they banning you toxic ass Aries, man. And they talk about all these other signs as toxic. I'm a Taurus. So believe me, I know I hear it all the time. All Taurus gang. But you hear it all the time, toxic sign. I don't know if I ever heard that Aries was toxic. Obviously, in this club, them niggas is so toxic. I ain't never heard of a nigga getting banned from a club because it's astrological sign. You get what I'm saying? One sign is a toxic sign. They all toxic signs, motherfucker. I don't know too much about these Aries shit, man, but all I do know is I know my mom is an Aries, my oldest son is an Aries, my oldest daughter is an Aries. Out of those three, she was saying like how they fly off the handle. I definitely think my oldest son, he flies off the handle. I definitely think my youngest daughter, she flies off the handle. But then again, my mom is mild-mannered. Maybe it's over time. I don't necessarily know, you know what I'm saying? But hey, motherfucker, you Aries, they say y'all toxic, so then y'all toxic. If y'all getting kicked out of clubs and shit, y'all toxic. It is what it is. What? Besides that, fucking, more toxic signs. I know they say like Taurus is toxic because they say we stubborn and all this other shit. Let me know what you saying. This is talk for in the barbershop. You know what I mean? So talk for in the barbershop question of the day, what's the most toxic sign? Look at all the barbers around you. Look at all their birthdays. Then look at their station. Who's the most dirty astrological? Who's the most dirty astrological sign? You know what I'm saying? This is all barber talk. I'm gonna get y'all conversations to talk. When y'all at the shop, niggas be bored. They don't have nothing else to talk about. We talk about everything else in the world. And you got a million barbers talking about finance. Let's just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Most toxic sign in the barbershop. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. Most toxic sign in the barbershop. What is it? That's that. Does a bear shit in the woods? Okay. Let me bring it back. Bear in the woods versus a man in the woods. And from what I see, a lot of women are choosing, they would rather be in the woods with a bear than be in the woods with the man. I don't even know how to respond to that. As a man, I feel offended. Woman feels more safe with a bear because the most it could do is just, I guess, maul you or kill you, and then you don't have to worry about it. But if you're in the woods with the man, he could rape you and he could lie about it and stuff like that or something like that. I find it very, very disturbing that a woman would rather be in the woods with the bear than be in the woods with the man. That's very, very, very disturbing. But when you a nigga in a barber shop, I can understand why. Cause when she walk in, she like, let's be real, my nigga. It respectfully, and let's be real. Out of all, out of all of the most respectable barbers, all you barbers know, I come in with my suit and tie, and I say hello and goodbye. Let's be real. When a woman with a nice body or pretty face walks into the shop, she's a piece of meat. Nobody wants to hear it. If nobody wants to say it, I'll say it. When I say it in the term of saying she's a piece of meat, of course that's gonna be chopped up. I'm gonna edit this myself, so if I edit it and it's put out, you know that I don't care. But I have daughters, I have nieces, I have a mom, I have sisters, so I get it from the female aspect, hearing it that you are a piece of meat walking into a shop. But in reality, we are the bear. The barbershop is the wood. All the lady barbers. Would you feel more comfortable in the woods with the bear or a barber? And the only reason why I said that is because everything that I just explained, in a way that, you know, when you walk into a shop, you might as well think like the men are bears. The shop is the, you know, outside woods, outdoorsy area. You're a dangling piece of meat. And depending on what you have on and what you smell like, what you're seasoned with, I don't know how else to explain that to you, man. It's very offensive. So, with that being said, Caitlin Clark, is that I don't even know I think her name is Caitlin Clark. But shorty with the Mel Gibson jaw. You know what I'm saying? I don't even watch enough for this little girl. I'm just talking about her because I'm gonna lead that up to LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to Caitlin Clark. Shout out to everybody. I mean, from what I see, everybody is talking about. I guess she you know what I mean? Like, I guess her jumper isn't where it should be. Or I guess people are beating her up. With that being said, LeBron James is a fucking excellent father, man. Black man in society. Not even as a father. Just let alone as just a man. Young black man coming up in society in a small city, town, whatever. Pressure on your back, ESPN, all to take all of that, put that on his back. Yo, this nigga he had Bronny the same time. And this is the reason why I'm so fucking invested with this little soliloquy that I'm about to give. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a connection to the next shit. Everything goes. This shit just crazy, man. All the dads out there, man. All the dads is trying to do what you're trying to do. I salute you, man. Anybody that is 10 years or better with doing this dad shit. And anybody that's, you know, it's plenty of OGs. But anybody that's 5 to 10 years in and doing this dad shit, I salute you. Nigga. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start with the LeBron James thing. I'm gonna keep it real. And being a father, if it's any fathers out there, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna just give my example as a father, like just being dead real. My nigga, I had my kids at in 2003. I had. That's why she gonna go in the. I can't do this shit, bro. She keep throwing my jazz momentum off, and I don't like that shit. All right, we lit now. We lit now. Okay. All right. So let's just start, man. We gonna start like this. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I had my fucking son the same year that Bronny had his son. If not, maybe a year off. So I want to say that's the reason why I'm so invested in this shit. I tell you no lie, man. If anybody, I ain't never been a LeBron fan. I've always been a Carmelo Anthony fan. Always, first off. I'm still, and I still, to this day, I'm going to say Cayenne, he that nigga. Cayenne that nigga. That man, stay in his kid's life. Keep him in such a positive position that he didn't get any scandals. He didn't do anything. You get what I'm saying? This man has been under a fucking magnifying glass since 2003. And we didn't find out one thing on him. Niggas just be hating, man. And I'm even gonna say niggas be hating to the aspect of being like, niggas prey on his downfall, but they do. And in the aspect of just, let that man live, bro. Shit crazy. That man really get a chance to do something that a lot of us wish we could do for our child. Put them in a position where if I'm not here tomorrow, you good. All the way. Like not even like if I go away tomorrow and then some assets get held up or something because of my death or something like that, after that's over, you'll be good. No, Bronny's good where he's at. Like, he been with the same shorty since 18. No OnlyFans. They ain't been out here prostitutes, soliciting nothing. They ain't getting in no bar fights. They don't got no TMZ footage. About black men in society. We talk about changing in there. We talk about legacy. We talk about building a brand. We talk about stepping up. We talk about being a positive role model. All of that all of that. Oh, and I'm talking to fathers right now, right? We all know for a fact you could do one thing wrong and they throw everything against you. As a father, you could do one thing wrong. You could take them out, get something to eat, do everything. And as soon as you raise your voice, it's bullshit, right? So think about it like this. LeBron James is fucking perfect. Perfect. And niggas will still scrutinize him. Even to the fact that I see people battling over a fact that like, oh, he shouldn't let him play. That's stupid. That's a bad move or whatever. That video that we all seen. So I'm gonna give an example, right? Us being fathers, we gotta always be there. Us being fathers, we're always gonna be there. We're always gonna be invested. The one thing that I do know as a father, I've always been invested. I've been here since day one. So with that being said, and this is skipping past the LeBron James thing. So LeBron James, shout out to all the good dads. All right, shout out to all the dads. Shout out to all the stepdads. You know what I'm saying? Deadbeat dads, womp. Dads that get called deadbeat dads, yo, this is for you, okay? I know you seen that video with the stepdad, right? Now, it's different scenarios of it. I ain't even going to go through all the scenarios of it. All I know is I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the situation. Dad comes into a barbershop. When a dad comes into a barbershop, I don't even want to say dad came into a barbershop because I don't know how the video started. It just started from a dad being pissed. You see a dad pissed at the stepdad because he brought the son to the barbershop to get a haircut, but the dad, I guess, has clearly told the stepdad that don't do this anymore. Now, they're about to get into it, fisticuffs, blah, blah, blah. The son is there. Everybody's trying to break it up. It's a lot of commotion. Now, me and my man, we talk as fathers. We're automatically on the dad side. Fuck that shit. That's his son. Let him get his son's haircut, right? But if it's different scenarios where you just not taking care of your son, do you get a chance to actually do that? Like, if you're not an active father in your son's life, and you see a stepdad or whoever's dealing with your girlfriend or baby mother bring your son into a barbershop, how do you react? Of course, most people gonna get irate. They're gonna get upset. They're gonna do whatever. At the end of the day, I mean, I get how you felt. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't I definitely don't feel no type of way or nothing. Um, how I definitely felt was it was the mom's. I'm not gonna say fault, but it was the mom's doing. If she explained to, and I'm not gonna say all the way around. It's her doing only if she explained to both, or she didn't explain to both parties what was going on. If she didn't explain to both parties what was going on, and she just told the stepdad, "Hey, what's up? Pull up. Don't even worry about it. That nigga ain't bugging. He ain't gonna do nothing." Then that's her fault because she fueled it. The only reason why I'm saying it is her fault that she fueled it is because once the situation happened, it was a specific time that he was like, call her. He went to call him. When he went to call her and called her on the phone, the dude literally says, if she says that you weren't supposed to do this or whatever the case may be, that's when I'm gonna stall on you. So it's her discretion on whether or not he gonna stall on the dude or not. I don't think the stepdad was scared at all. You clearly see him, you know what I mean? Literally put hands on homie like, yo, not push, but a nice little, yo, back up off me, you're a little too close. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you really was ready to throw them things, you would have threw them things regardless. I think he just was holding back from throwing them things because maybe they did it before, or maybe because she said, hey, look, you put hands on him again, I'm going to call the cops on you, whatever the case may be. Hopefully, and we rooting on we on the dad side. Hopefully, it's just a situation where the mother is just being ignorant. Now, later on in the rest of the video, the mom clearly states that, he has child support and that he hasn't come and seen the kid. I want to say, I think I heard that. I don't know. It was kind of grainy because all you hear is Kendrick Lamar in the background. Fucking, they not like us. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But besides that, you know, I mean, what else could you say, man? My man is. The dad was trying to hold his composure from not hitting the nigga. The nigga that was the stepdad was just trying to be like, yo, I'm just here for my girl, bro. I'm just bringing him here. Whatever. And then the pops is complaining like that little bit of child support. Now, the only thing I can say is someone brought to my attention that the nigga do got a clean ass fade. Nigga fade is clean. I ain't gonna hold you. So with that being said, or it's at least clean enough to be like, hey, you just got a recent cut, and then you can see the kid's hair. The kid's hair isn't done. So with that being said, it's like, all right, maybe you have been absent, but if she's keeping him away from him, and you only doing some shit because it's like, oh, you didn't pay your child support, you didn't pay your child support, you didn't pay your child support, but you're supporting your child. I it's definitely two things between paying child support and supporting your child. But I'm gonna give you an example, right? Anytime my kids need anything, they have it. I get your phone on. I'm sending my daughter to fucking Miami for her graduation. You get what I'm saying? Like my son, if he needs some clothes, I try to buy him something like at least 1 to 2 items, at least a week. My daughters are always cash apping dad, cash app like while they're out, not even just for food, to get clothes, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Even their mom that I beef with to a certain extent, I have given her money just for food. Like, all right, yo, I don't have anything at all, or using the food stamp card, vice versa. You know how it is. Hush, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm gonna cut that off. But with that being said, like, let's be real, man. Like, if I'm out here and I'm only making a certain amount, and that certain amount that I'm making sure that I'm automatically supporting my children. But then at the same time, you're when you get upset, you're withholding my children from me to try to use this piece of paper that does technically that I should be paying. I get it, hands down. There's no making excuse around that. But if it's hard to juggle the two, and if in my situation, you know what I mean, slipping under the radar in certain situations, like, what you expect? If you know that I'm fucking supporting my child, why are you trying to make it seem like I'm not supporting my child, and then talking on speakerphone, making it seem like I'm just out here like a fucking deadbeat? now this shit is viral and everything is going crazy because I acted up and I get that. And that's the reason why, going all the way back, it doesn't matter if she is doing whatever she was doing or she was acting however she was acting or if she was telling the truth. Whatever the situation is, I just think, homie, from me to you, it's a cruel world that we going through. And we just gotta get through it, man. I don't even know how much more time I got left. I don't even got what time. Fuck you. 34. All right. So boom. So then, you know what I'm saying? The child support. So then, you know what I mean? Besides that, it's we just we building this brand, building this legacy, grinding. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's coming up, you know, I just gotta wrap it up, make it as quick as possible. Got the Battle of the Boroughs coming up. That's gonna be July 7th. I'm definitely going to that. I gotta finish out with this motherfucking Barbie Baby Tour 2024. You already know what it is. Making Barbies great again. You know what I'm saying? I got the ebook. That's already completely done and over with. Both ebooks. The ebook for my first day at the barbershop and an ebook for my mom that she did the My Daddy's Eyes. So I got a young female children's book, a young male children's book, and then I got, of course, my ebooks. I got that. I got to figure something out with just promoting that with the vendors list and everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on, man. Over 800 plus ebooks. We got everything from how to start you a vending machine side hustle, from how to get you some 3,000 vendors so you can get you some weaves, some sewing, some tracks, do whatever. Got you how to fucking build your YouTube, how to build your Pinterest. 800 plus ebooks all at your disposal that you could take and then sell for yourself. You ain't even gotta do nothing. Just resell the books that I'm selling you. It's all part of the hustle, baby. Like, what's up? I got something for you. Oh, ebook, huh? Oh, hold that. You know what I'm saying? Come back to your boy. You ain't even gotta come back, but if you need it, come back. You know what I'm saying? And then when you do, that'll be the last time you ever come back. Cause what I give you, you'll be able to resell. You get what I'm saying? You gotta get with it, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Battle of the Boroughs. I wish I had my Timbs, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I'm gonna get my New York fitted. You heard? Get my New York fitted for that Battle of the Boroughs. You know what I mean? Barbie Baby Tour 2024. You know what I mean? What else? Nigga, granddad, shit crazy. Really, this shit crazy. Oh my god. I'm fucking granddad, bro. Yo, that's the last thing I like. Man, this content shit is hard, man. I ain't gonna front. No pause, no diddy, no nothing, bro. This content shit is hard, man. Like, salute to everybody that does content, that got full families, that's married, I'm divorced. I got 6 kids and a granddaughter now, and yo, bro, trying to juggle working and making my quota for the day, and then working out, eating right, reaching out to people if it's their birthdays, and spending time with my girl or talking on the phone. Yo, this shit get a lot, man. It turns into a lot. So that's the reason why, like, I was just like, I'm gonna go back to the regular, just long form content, because then I'll be able to actually like edit what I want to, and then do a lot of other stuff, and then I'll be able to put out stuff more consistently. Cause shit just, whew, this shit is a lot, man. Content creation is hard, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But with that being said, you know what I mean? Back to the grind. Shout out to motherfucking Salute the Barber, man. I'm definitely still gonna get to it. I've been talking about it this whole year. July is here. It's only what? July. It's July 1st. We only got 5 more months into the beginning of the year. It's July 1st. We only got 5 more months to the beginning of the year. Man, we gotta get busy. We gotta get busy. These next 5 months, we running into we running into the last quarter, the last fiscal quarter of the year. You get what I'm saying? So from now until December 29th, December 31st, from July 1st to December 31st, I gotta get to this content, man. Take it to the next level. Um, it's all about a legacy right now. It's all about a legacy. And you know what? I'm gonna do my little movie review. You know what I'm saying? Why not? While I'm still here. So shit, what we doing? You know what I mean? Quiet Place 2 is whack. I ain't yo. Quiet Place. Oh, my bad. Quiet Place 3 was whack. Quiet Place 2 was whack too, but Quiet Place 3 was whack. It was completely trash. It was about. You know what? I'm not even about it. I was trying to sugarcoat it, and we all know she is a beautiful black woman, but I'm about to break this down like how it is. So, with that being said, Quiet Place 3 is about a bald headed black bitch who's dying from cancer, and she ends up being like, you know what? Fuck that shit. The world's about to end. I want some pizza from Harlem. The end. I know you're probably thinking it was gonna be more, but nah, it's no, no, wasn't. I really can't even think of any other. Yeah, that's it. Besides that, I seen this other movie. There was this bikers movie, and that was okay with my man, homie that played Elvis, and the other nigga that played Venom. It started out very very good, and then it slowly turned into like a love story